Chaps and chappets, if you're not already familiar with myself or the series, basically what we're doing is every single weekend, we're playing FUT Champions. We'll play 5 games with 2 different nationalities. We've already done Italy, played 5 games in there, and now we're making this Belgium team, which was commented down below. Remember to comment down below what team you want me to do next. 2 other teams for next weekend. But we're starting off with a 4-1-2-1-2. It's a decent formation, solid. And for this video, I'm actually going to do it very differently to how I did the previous one. I'm trying out almost like how you would commentate on your own FIFA games if you ever done that. I'm kind of like pretending to commentate with 2 different people in this video. It's kind of a little bit strange, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get into it. And a huge warm welcome from myself and my co-commentators. We head into these Belgium games. Happy to present, of course. And here we go, all the wild. He's been left in the dirt, and it just about falls for Courtois as another ball's played through. All the wild struggling to keep up with him. Courtois in no man's land, and it comes off a post. He's got to be lucky with that, as Fellaini now gives it across. Here is a 9-goal and gives it to Lukaku. What a save. Farming the German, you might say. I don't know how they've got away with that. Here is Lukaku. Gets the ball across Fellaini. And it's 1-0. What a goal. Clive, what do you think about that? We just hit it so hard. And we talked about his height about 1,000,000 times. And I think the board of directors has just backed out of it. It is 1-0 as obviously the board of directors just perhaps deciding that they've had enough for salt in the wounds as we get into game 2. Another sick team, another pay-to-win team. And Mertens going for the shot. Really nice save in the end. And once again, they're on the attack. Chance now, all the wild left in the dirt. We've seen it plenty of time. They're struggling to keep up. And all the wild, the centre-back has been left again. And it's Eden Hazard. Oh, how the hell has he done that? Eden Hazard just putting it into the top corner. A bit lucky, you might say. But it's going to be a free kick. Bit of commotion here. Ball played on. Romelu Lukaku. And it's 1-1. What happened there? Well, he's just got such a powerful body. He could take you down instantly, just like that flick of the wrist type vibe. Not really too sure how to take that, I'll be quite honest with you. But here is Mertens down this right-hand side, and he can't quite get it across for Lukaku. So you really think at this stage of the game is Lukaku looking for some brotherly love. There's got to be something in it. 88th minute. Not long left in this one. It's 9-goal, and he strikes it bottom corner. And that might just be game. Well, 9-goal. What a goal by him. Well, he's one of the best in the game, and he's just won them the game. We're now up to 2 wins on the bounce, and we're looking for a 3rd win here. All right, we're looking for a 3rd win indeed. As this lad, Hernandez, Neymar, Ronaldo, certainly no expenses spared as we get the ball, just trying to cross it in. And it's now Dembele trying to put in the shoulders, not so much. Another chance though, here is 9-goal, and what a save. Coming out to play. They're going to try and get a corner ball on here. Fellaini in at the front post. Punched away quite happily too. Nowhere near. All the wild. He's playing quite aggressive. Ball played in. It's Mertens. What a goal by Mertens. Top bins. Honestly, a banging header. Oh, he's tiny. He's a tiny little lad. I don't know how the little toddler's got on the end of that. It's a beautiful ball in. 9-goal. And he just picked him out. Mertens. What a finish. And what a finish indeed. And 9-goal. Just trying to get it forward as Moussa Dembele. What a strike. And we'll be seeing that for years to come, won't we? Well, we sure will, Clive. And Moussa Dembele, he's just gone for it. He's just said, you know, eyeing up the keeps and just say, let's have a goal. You know, can we get on the highlight reel, best goal of the year or whatever? And he's hit it so well, Clive. He's just hit it with precision. And it's kind of like a big slap on the bum, if you know what I mean. Right, enough of that, to be honest, mate. So, on to Mane, and he's just trying to look for an opening. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shows why he's the best in the world. Said no one ever. He's actually 2nd best to, of course, Lionel Messi. That'll get the comments salt pumping. So, here is Ronaldo trying to get down the right-hand side. Ball across. And it's not a penalty. And we're not going to look back at that because we are a biased television station. So, I think we'll just press on. I think yeah, whatever, mate. So, Cristiano Ronaldo trying to get through. Courtois coming up clutch. What a save. And another chance here as they try and flick the ball through. It does go through. And what a save, Courtois. You've got to be saying at this point, he's coming up clutch. Cristiano Ronaldo. 2nd best indeed. How's he missed that? He's got to be scoring there as Mane Courtois with another save, and they're coming up clutch. Here is 9-Golan, often referred to as 10-Golan for a bit of banter, but it's Lukaku who beats it top bins, 3-1. Well, I'm just not really too sure what's happening here, Clive. They've had about 2 long shots this game, whereas the other team have been much more up close. And here is Origi, and he struck it home. Oh, what a goal there by Origi, but it's not going to be enough, is it? You'd have to think that this is going to be the end of that, and they could be on the attack once again. Mertens, 9-Golan, and he finishes it off, 4-2. What a finish. 3 games on the bounce. Bit of technical difficulties here. Somebody just slam dunked the microphone to the floor, and certainly not a controversial contract extension that we're hearing from as Courtois gets a big contract extension. Any thoughts on that? Well, I would give you my thoughts, but I think Mertens in on goal. He's just struck it home. 1-0 within 10 minutes. Well, it's just a fantastic run in the end, and he's got on the end of it. It's Courtois going down low once more, showing why he needs perhaps another contract extension as Mertens just spins away from Ferdinand, gets away once more, and De Bruyne makes it 2. And just as they're recuperating, getting their breath together, you might say, De Bruyne putting the nail in the coffin, really. Well, we've talked about it all day. De Bruyne with a presence as we almost get another goal here. Moussa Dembele now on the ball. De Bruyne just gets it out wide, and he's just trying to get something there as Mertens. And it's a good save in the end. And now trying to get something on Del Piero. Just looking for a bit of magic here. Del Piero and his top bins. The Italian comes up with something special. And we're looking to get a goal down the other end. Lukaku cuts it inside. And Dembele with a header, and it's cleared away in the end. And now counter charge. Here is Del Piero. Way past his time. A lot of comments coming in on Twitter. And a chance. Perhaps he should have shot there. Still a chance, and the defence just about dealing with it. Crossed in just before half-time. Can they get something here? Ball across, picks up Mertens, and it's 3-1. What a goal there, Mertens. My, what happened there? Are we going into second half, and they've had the majority of the play, to be honest, but the other team just hasn't been clinical enough as they're both lining up, as you can see there, with a 4-1-2-1-2. And that is correct indeed, a 4-1-2-1-2 as De Bruyne just trying to get a bit of room here as now 9-Golan goes for the strike, and they're milking it now. Just like the cow or whatever that thing was in Star Wars The Last Jedi that Luke Skywalker was having a fun time with. As Del Piero puts it top bins, 4-2, game on. And Dembele just lashing, what's he done? What has he done there? He's taken the legs, Del Piero, rips City for him. And players and manager not happy. Clearly, as a red card comes out to play, and they're going to have to do something here, like maybe park the bus. Well, it certainly wouldn't be past my expectations, Clive, as Mbirchy is quite a sweaty player, really, and he's going to put Van Damme in centre-back and hope that he can hold it out. And he will indeed. And a shot on, and they're back in the game, 4-3. He nets it. Muriel. And they're back in with 10 minutes left to play, and it's a goal. 4-4. They've let it slide. And the shush celebration coming out by your boy. Oh dear. It's falling apart. 83rd minute now. Munir just looking for a chance down this right-hand side. Plenty of players in the box. Nobody wants it. Nobody's got the passion. And they will be questioned in the papers and in the interviews after the game, you'd feel. Well, yeah, they just got to be seeing it out. And we're now in extra time, headed into the final portion of the game, really. And you would have expected an Mbirchy team to really be able to see this out as we see a formation change. Yeah, it seems like a formation change to the classic 4-2-3-1. One of the most dominant formations in the game, it seems. The game of football, of course. No computer electronics going on here. Yeah, Lukaku probably should be scoring there. It's offside. It's getting a bit rough, and it's boiling over this fixture. You think that the referee's going to blow the whistle, and he does. We're now headed to the penalty shootout as we have Van Damme on the penalty spot. Damn, Daniel, is he going to tuck it away? And he does. Bottom bins. Neuer left in the dirt there, really. Here is Muriel up against Courtois. The mind game's coming out to play, and he's just got a solid connection on that. And he's been able to strike it home. Here is Romelu Lukaku as he puts the keeper in the wrong way. Neuer, usually quite good at these penalties. And can Courtois coming up with anything? And it's a big miss by Martial. And you can see his parents in the stands wishing he was never born. After that is De Bruyne. just missing as well. And it's straight back to it. It's straight back to a level playing field as Dembele gets his penalty saved by Courtois, and that could be big. 9-Golan. It's up to him now. Can he tuck it away? And it's straight to Neuer. Well, you felt he's got in his headspace, Clive. He just knew it. He knew it. You could just look at him and see as what a penalty that was by Heung-min Son. And now Fellaini's got to step up here. Up against Neuer. It's a great penalty there by Fellaini to get past Neuer. Here is Kante, and it's gone over the bar. Oh my, and Belgium manage a 4th win. Courtois happy to celebrate with the fans, perhaps dab on the haters. What's happened there? Well, Courtois, he's just a big keeper. You get bodies in the box. We talk about it, big lads, Van Dam, Lukaku and Fellaini, as Sir Alex Ferguson would quote, and it's a hell of a result in the end, and it's 4 wins out of 4 as we head into the 5th game. It's a hell of a team we got up against them here. So, B United, Henry in the team, back from the dead as well. And Yashin in goal. Hell of a player nonetheless. We're getting into this game as Lukaku gets slam dunked, gets back up, tries to tuck it away, and that'll be in the papers tomorrow if Mertens doesn't score, and he doesn't. Oh my. Well, like you say, Clive, you will be seeing this one in the papers tomorrow, front page. How has he missed that? How has he missed that? I honestly don't know. It's Henry now played through, and what a save. Courtois, Henry again. Courtois with the save. Absolutely incredible. I was ready into the second half. Oh, both teams just need to step it up. Really, the finishing's been poor. You wouldn't expect it from Thierry Henry, but Courtois has been top class out here today. And really, really great performance from Sif Empire just to, well, the Belgium team just to see it out really against B United. Currently trying to promote the B movie or something. I'm not really too sure what's going on there. So we're now going to continue on with a corner ball, and it's whipped in, and Courtois can't save that one. And what a header that was by Ferdinand. Henry jumping on board, giving it a slap right there as well. I'm not really too sure. A bit controversial there. Well, it's a firm connection as well. Probably more of a firm connection than the actual header itself. You'd have to be saying as Lukaku now gets the ball across, and it's Mertens. Mertens levels the play, and he's a small lad, but he scores. I think that's his 2nd header for the team, and scoring more than Lukaku. Something going on there, I'm not really too sure. Another chance here though, can open them up. Here's Henry, now Shevchenko gets it on his favourite left peg, and he's tucked it away, and that might just be that. 2-1, 61st minute, and you wonder at this point, have they got the talent to stand up against them? Well, they're such a good team. They're just such a good team. They got bags of quality. Is Shevchenko gone for it there? Courtois, what's he doing? What's he doing? He should just be catching that. I don't know why he hasn't catched that. Probably because it's rigged, and it's another goal. Henry makes it 3-1. Honestly, an absolute disgrace in my opinion there by Courtois and maybe the FIFA officials, if you want to get into the technicalities, you might say. But it is now 3-1, and Belgium just looking like they've been lost in the dirt as Courtois. It goes past him, and the board of directors have walked out. It's the end of the game, and we'll have to see you chaps and chapettes, I guess, on the next Mbirchy episode.